Good morning, my dear students. How are you? Welcome once again to the Google Classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School. Today, we are going to start a different topic in our class. So, all this while, we have been hearing to a lot of poems, a lot of stories. Now, let's study a little bit of grammar. So, we will start with our first grammar class. The first chapter is sentences. Everything that we are speaking, it is expressed in the form of sentences. So what is a sentence? Let us learn what is sentence through a very simple picture. So let me just show you one picture here. Take a look. So what do you see in this picture? There are a lot of things that you can describe in this picture. Tell me a few things that you are seeing in this picture. There is a girl. You can see a girl. The girl is watering the plants. What is the girl doing? She is watering the plants. What else do you see in that picture? There are many butterflies. What are the butterflies doing? The butterflies are flying in the garden. And the sun? See, look at the sun. See, the sun is smiling. The sun is very happy. So we can say that the sun is shining brightly. And near that vegetables, can you see a teeny weeny worm over there? What is the worm doing? The worm is crawling. The worm is crawling on the mud. So there are different activities that you can see in that garden. So we have now given a few sentences. Let's look at those sentences. The girl is watering the plants. The sun is shining brightly. And the next sentence? Yes. The butterflies are flying in the garden. The worm is crawling on the mud. Now just look at these sentences. What do you find common in all the sentences? Of course, they give us a lot of meaning. It expresses an idea or a thought. Did you notice the way how the sentences are written? All the sentences begins with a capital letter. What else did you notice in these sentences? Yes, there is an action taking place in this sentence. For example, watering, flying, shining, crawling. There are different actions taking place. So, how can you define a sentence? We can define or we can explain a sentence by saying that a group of words that make complete sense is called a sentence. A group of words. Yes, there are many words like girl, sun, butterflies, plants, watering, shining, brightly. A group of words are there. Now all these words together, when you write it in a particular format and it gives a meaning, it is called a sentence. So once again, what is a sentence? Repeat after me, children. A group of words that makes a complete sense is called a sentence. And what are the things that should be definitely included in a sentence? A sentence should always begin with a capital letter. And a sentence should have a verb or an action word. Clear? Next, we will discuss on the different types of sentences. Now, sentences can be broadly divided into 4 types. Let us see what these types are. Now, let us once again look into the sentences which we have now formed. The girl is watering the plants. The sun is shining brightly. The butterflies are flying in the garden. The worm is crawling on the mud. All these sentences are trying to explain something for you, isn't it? They are declaring Declaring in the sense they are announcing, they are explaining something to you. So sentences that is declaring or explaining something is called as declarative sentence. So what is declarative sentence? Declarative sentences are sentences that are stating or declaring something. All the sentences that we are using in our common life commonly come under declarative sentence. Declarative sentences always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. You should always remember that the declarative sentence ends with a full stop. It is always explaining about something. Can you give me a few examples of declarative sentence? What am I doing now? I am teaching grammar. So you can say that Nida Miss is teaching grammar. What are you doing? You are listening to English class. So you can say that I am listening to an English class. What did you have for breakfast today morning? Did you have idli or dosha? Or did you have bread and milk? So you can say that I had idli for breakfast. Where is your mother now? She is cooking in the kitchen or she is working in the office. So these are more examples for declarative sentences. All the sentences should be written starting with a capital letter and ending with a full stop. Now let's move to the second type of sentence. Let me show you one more picture. Many activities are going on in this picture. There is a beautiful family enjoying in the park. They are having a picnic in the park. Can you frame or make some questions from this picture? What is the little girl doing? Did you see a boy playing with the ball? Who is kicking the ball? Grandfather is talking to a little boy. Where is the grandfather sitting? See, we have made some questions. Similar way, we can make more questions from this picture. Quickly write down some questions. So let me go through the questions that we have made. What is the little girl doing? Who is kicking the ball? Where is grandfather sitting? See, we can also frame questions. Questions is another type of sentences. Questions begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. Sentences that asks questions are called as interrogative sentences. What is it called, my children? It is called as interrogative sentences. It means that it is asking a question. My dear children, with this we are concluding today's class. There are two more types of sentences to be studied, which we will study in the next class. So till then, keep on practicing sentences, attempt your test paper. Be good children and have a nice day. Thank you.